Next up is Spooky Tunes, a Rhino release.
A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life.
Oh, hi, you guys. Come on in.
That's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Ouch!
This one's called Wind and Flutes. Scary nursery rhymes. The Haunted House of Rock performed by Houdini.
There are stranger things out there in the sea than you could ever imagine.
The Pirates Talk.
Hoist the Jolly Roger!
This is The Witch Doctor. Attack of the 50-Foot Woman performed by the Tubes.
Halloween, Halloween, ooh, Halloween. Ghostly things are gonna happen.
Yes, they are. I believe this is the actual Twilight Zone music from the TV series. Alice Cooper always works for Halloween.
Welcome to my nightmare.
My name is Prunella. Come closer now. I will share my secrets.
Screamin' Jay Hawkins. Moans and screams. Oingo Boingo, Weird Science. Here we have a flying saucer. Bo Diddley. And this Addams Family track is the actual one from the TV show. Next up, Wolfman Jack's Halloween Special. They used Wolfman Jack's name, but 27 minutes in and still no Wolfman Jack. There's some creepy, scary stuff on here, but it's a disappointment to not have Wolfman Jack on something that has his name on the disc. Next up is Midnight Fever, the Ultimate Horror Party Rock. But wait! I thought Sounds of Horror was the Ultimate Horror Party Rock. This is textural. It is produced by the same people who brought us Sounds of Horror. Next up is Ghost Party. Well, I know this song. I've never associated it with Halloween.
Come, let's stroll across the floor.
I'm not sure what this has to do with Halloween either. Has blood in the name. Spooky. See you later, Bill Haley.
Monster Rock.
Monsters in the name. Well, Ghost Party is oldies that are loosely themed to Halloween. It's a fun CD. Maybe not something for your haunted house, though. From oldies to heavy, this is Heavy Halloween. More cowbell. Here we have a cover of Blue Oyster Cult. Let's see how much this singer sounds like Bon Scott.
Living
Not much. Covering Ozzy and Randy Rhoads. Well, messed that up. I'd rather listen to the real thing. That's not Van Halen. Let's see if he can do Bruce. Not quite. No. Alright. The cover that's on Heavy Halloween are the original that's on Spooky Tunes. I'll take original Alice Cooper over a cover. I mean, they picked good songs to cover. All the songs on Heavy Halloween are performed by the Hit Crew. It's a decent collection of songs, and I would go see a cover band that performed these songs. But I don't need a CD of covers when I have all of these songs in my collection. Okay, this time we're listening to Halloween Party Monster Mix. And this one says all original artists and recordings. So unlike covers, we should be hearing these tracks from the original artists. I know this song.
I was working in the lab.
We have Monster Mash.
He did the mash,
He did the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was the graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
Who you gonna call? This is Casey and the Sunshine Band. I don't know what it has to do with Halloween. This one is Blue Oyster Cult.
All the times have come.
You ever feel like someone's watching you?
Who's watching me?
The Time Warp.
It's astounding.
Werewolves of London. Edgar Winter Group, for real this time. Oh, it's called Frankenstein. Oh, that's clever. I want candy.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you.
I took my troubles down to Madam Blue.
The devil went down to Georgia. That's the last song on this disc, and then there's pretty sure I've heard that before on a different disc. Next up is Purple People Eater Party Music. I have a hunch this is going to be covers again.
It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
We heard the Real Time Warp. This is a cover. Twilight Zone. I got Rick James somewhere in the collection. I'll take the Steppenwolf version of Born to Be Wild, thank you. This says X-Files, but it doesn't sound like the X-Files thing. Not Michael Jackson. Halloween monster music. When you open the booklet and see this, well, it's hard to know what you're getting. it does have a dark mood to it. Now it's a little scarier, a little more chaotic. That changed. Now we have rock with drum machine. I have a feeling this is one guy in his home studio with a keyboard and a few other instruments. Next up, Dr. Demento presents spooky tunes and scary melodies. Sounds like original recordings. This is Warren Zevon, Werewolves of London. We got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Houdini again. The Tubes again. The Johnny Otis Show, Casting My Spell. Halloween Spooks. Bo Diddley again. Alan Sherman, My Son, the Vampire. And Weird Al.
The most horrifying film to hit the screen.
Next up, Dr. Elmo Sings the Booze. We have Redneck
I
Dracula.
was lying in my casket late one night. Half man, half bug. Not the kind of guy you'd want to hug. From the moment that I spied her in her long black dress, Chucky got a chainsaw for Halloween. Oh, once upon a time there was a little pumpkin. Come with me on a hayride through the old pumpkin patch. He skipped the office party 'cause he hates that party scene. It was back in the 1900s. It was on a Halloween. A spooky little thing called global warming. Beware, I'm one big bad black cat.
Alright, there's Dr. Elmo. Next up, Monster Mash, party songs and spooky sounds for kids. Spider-Man. A cover of Ghostbusters theme. Cover of the Monster Mash. A cover of Michael Jackson's Thriller, I Want Candy. There were ghosts. People dressed like ghosts. Batman. Purple People Eater.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky.
Addams Family. Werewolves of London. Not Warren Zevon. I'm Your Boogeyman. Not Blue Oyster Cult.
People are strange.
Not The Doors.
You're a stranger.
And now it has spooky sounds. So, Night in the Woods. With the Thunderstorm. Haunted House. Dr. Frankenstein's Laboratory, and Midnight in the Cemetery. Next up, kids' spooky songs and stories. This one's called Witch's Brew. I've heard songs, I haven't really heard any stories yet. Oh, the last track is a story. This final track is the story Legend of Sleepy Hollow. We don't have time to listen to it though. There's a thunderstorm going on. Next up is Halloween Scary Stories featuring 4 Edgar Allan Poe stories. First one is The Pit and the Pendulum.
The Pit and the Pendulum.
Then The Raven.
The Raven.
And then The Telltale Heart.
The Telltale Heart.
And Murder in the Rue Morgue.
The Murders in the Rue Morgue.
Walt Disney, Halloween Songs and Sounds, with Winnie the Pooh on the cover. That's gotta be scary. Heffalumps and Woozies. Which Witch is Which with Mickey and Goofy.
Which witch is which? Can you tell me, please? Oh, which witch is which?
They Don't Scare Me with Mickey.
Big green lizards, rattlesnakes.
That's not Mickey.
Tornadoes and quakes.
The Werewolf Song.
Oh, I'm a wolfman. Now hear my song.
Shake Your Bones.
Full moon and the cemetery comes alive.
I Want to Scare Myself featuring Tigger.
I want to scare myself and everyone else.
The rest of this CD is frightening situations, 6 spooky scenes in sound. So we have night creatures. I heard a wolf howling. I wonder if there's going to be a storm. Here's Haunted House. There's some thunder. For a kid CD, it's about as scary as some of the others I've heard. And some cackling witches. Encounter in the Fog. There's the thunder. This is a mad scientist's laboratory. How scary could a Fisher-Price Halloween CD be? Let's find out.
He did the monster mash.
This is a really fun song called The Purple People Eater. Oh boy, I can't see anything. It's scary. Sarah Lynn, have you ever seen a ghost? You'll never guess who I met the other day at school. Who? A ghoul. The other day.
There's a hole in the cauldron. Griselda, Griselda.
That's my Sharona.
Here's a familiar song with a Halloween twist. It's called Mary Had a Little Spider.
Oh, who are the monsters in your neighborhood?
Down by the bay, where the pumpkins grow. Hey everybody! Yeah? This is a song about my favorite animal. Oh, what kind? They're bats.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Look, he's crawling up my wall.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Last CD is brought to you by a breakfast cereal. We have Count Chocula.
It's a dark and stormy night in Transylvania. You hear what appears to be the curious sound of crunching. You wonder what it could be.
Welcome to Count Chocula's castle. Spooktacular, is it not? You will have a wonderful time with me and my friends here. You can count on it, or my name is not Count Chocula.
Hello, I'm Frankenberry, and it's so very nice to meet you.
Make no bones about it, my graveyard home is the crowning bull of this castle. It's beautiful here, and quite a cozy little escape from the hectic pace of Blueberry Castle.
Oh boy, am I tired. Let's go back to the mansion and have some breakfast. I want to have some of my deliciously spooky Count Chocula cereal.
No, let's go have some Frankenberry cereal. It's much better.
You silly old fellows don't know that it's Blueberry that is the best.
No, Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Blueberry.
Last I have a cassette. It's still sealed. It's titled Halloween Howls. We have a Thunderstorm. I think I've heard this on a CD already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, I've heard this. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my exploration of Halloween sound effects, music, and stories. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I also have a Patreon account. Any small contribution would help me collect more goodies like this one. Thank you very much.